I'm so glad I'm finished earlier than expected. Now I can get home to Mary. When I got home, I found something in our entrance. I'm home! Who do these shoes belong to? There were men's shoes in our entrance.
Trouble Busters!
My name's Aaron. My girlfriend Mary and I work together at the same company. We've been together for a while, so recently I've been thinking of popping the big question to her. Mary, please marry me!
Wow! Of course, yes!
I proposed to her under a beautiful night sky, and luckily, she said yes! I was bursting with delight. So we started organizing things for our wedding. We decided on the perfect venue. Also, Mary's dressed for the wedding, and it truly seemed as though nothing could go wrong. The day before the wedding came around, I was originally going to rest at home, but I had to go to the office to finish off some urgent work. Sorry, I just got asked to come in, but I'll be back soon.
Sure, good luck with work.
I really wish my manager Kevin wouldn't give me tasks to do on the day before my wedding.
Well, if you get through today, we can enjoy our amazing wedding tomorrow. Off you go.
So just like that, I was on my way to work. Apparently, the task at hand might take me until the night to finish. Aaron, I thought you had the day off today. Hello, boss. I got called in to help with a few things. You're getting married tomorrow, right? Don't tire yourself out too much. Thank you, sir. But I'll still do my best. Our company boss is a really good person. He's always been so kind to me, even though I'm a lower-level employee compared to him. Sometimes he calls me out of nowhere and we just talk. Sometimes we even eat lunch together. I wanted to complete my work fast, seeing as tomorrow was my big day. And thankfully, I was able to somehow finish by the evening. I'm so glad I'm finished earlier than expected. Now I can go home to Mary. When I got home, I found something in our entrance. I'm home! Who do these shoes belong to? There were men's shoes in our entrance. And they weren't mine! Mary, her feet couldn't have grown in this short amount of time, right? There's no way! I was getting a bad feeling about the shoes, so I quietly made my way further into our house. No one was in the living room, nor in the kitchen, or in Mary's room. Why are their voices coming from the bathroom? My dear Mary, how dare you marry that loser Aaron?
Well, what else am I supposed to do? You're married, Kevin, after all.
That's my bad, Mary. But no matter if we're both married or not, my love for you will never change.
Oh, sweet Kevin. You know exactly what to say.
Yay! I love you, my dear Mary. You have got to be kidding me! As it turns out, Kevin was having a bath with my soon-to-be wife, Mary. He's the one who made me work today, even though I originally had a day off. Could it be that he made me work today just to get married to himself?
Lather up, my sweetie.
Make me more bubbles, Mary. I can't believe those two. And it seems as though Kevin's into some kind of baby play. Oh, I felt like I was about to pass out. But instead, I decided to buy more time for myself by locking them into the bathroom. I couldn't lock them in with a key, so I put a lot of heavy boxes outside the door. We were planning on moving out of here after we got married, so luckily I had a lot of heavy boxes lying around. With the boxes outside the door, they shouldn't be able to get out now.
Someone's outside the bathroom.
I'll go see if it's a robber. The robber is you, Manager Kevin! And Aaron!
Aaron? I thought you were supposed to be at work.
I finished and I rushed home to be with you. How long have you been seeing Kevin, Mary?
Open the door, Aaron. I'll let you know about everything if you do so.
That's right, Aaron. Open up and we'll all talk it through. I have nothing to talk to either of you about. You've both been caught red-handed. I saw everything with my own two eyes. Can't believe such a thing would happen to me the day before my wedding. This is horrible. Mary and Kevin wouldn't stop shouting from inside the bathroom. Unfortunately for them, I wasn't ready to forgive them just yet. There's no way they're getting away with what they've done. Trouble Busters! Leaving them in the bathroom, I first decided to contact my parents. After that, I also contacted Mary's parents. Mary's parents were always so kind to me. It broke my heart to have to tell them what their daughter had done. But I had no other choice. Both sets of parents said they'd be right on their way. Last but not least, I contacted my boss. Hello, boss. My apologies for the sudden phone call.
Oh, Aaron, is something the matter?
Well, the thing is, something has happened that affects both my private and work life.
That sounds like a big deal. So tell me, exactly what happened?
It really is a big deal. I have my hands full at the moment, but that's also why I contacted you, sir.
Seems as though you're really going through something serious. I'm free now, though. If you don't mind, I can be right over.
Sir, thank you. My boss was so kind as to come to my place to help figure my situation out with me. He's such a respectable man. Nearly an hour went by, but I patiently waited for everyone to get here.
Aaron, please, let us out of here!
Aaron, we'll catch a cold if you leave us in here.
Do whatever you have to keep warm.
Mary, I need to get out of here!
Stop relying on her, you rat! After a while longer, my parents arrived. Mom, Dad, sorry for asking you both to come here so suddenly.
It's fine. Where's Mary?
She's in the bathroom with the guy she's been cheating on me with.
That brat! How could she do such a thing the day before your wedding?
Then Mary's parents also arrived.
Aaron, my boy, I can't believe what my daughter has done to you.
It truly is so shameful what she's done.
Please don't cry, the both of you. Should we let them out of the bathroom soon? Now that both my parents and Mary's parents were here, I decided to free Mary and Kevin from the bathroom.
Aaron, I can't believe you locked us in there. Mom? Dad?
Who are these people?
Who are you? Having a bath with our daughter? No, Mom, you see, this isn't what it looks like at all.
As if anyone would believe you!
This man here has been traveling for a really long time, and he just so happened to come across our place, and he said that he wanted to have a bath, so I let him do so.
Maybe you spent too long in hot water that your mind's gone to mush. It doesn't matter what you say. There's no denying that that man right there is our manager from work, Kevin.
Aaron, we really weren't having a bath together. I just got stuck in a drain outside and she was helping me clean up.
I can't believe your brain's also gone to mush. Shame on you. I saw you doing your weird baby play thing in the tub. Mary and Kevin were doing their best to explain themselves to our parents, but it didn't matter what they said. At the end of the day, they were standing there covered in only a single bath towel. How embarrassing. Then, my boss finally showed up.
Aaron, I'm here.
Boss! Thank you for coming all the way.
No worries. Let me help you out the best I can.
You're too kind, sir. Thank you. As you can see, my boss is super friendly, but he's also one of the best businessmen I've ever come across. When he's in the zone, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Kevin, how dare you sneakily see Mary, even though you knew she was getting married? No, you see, it really isn't what it looks like. So tell me, how exactly is it that you and Mary ended up having a bath together if you both weren't involved in an affair? I'm sorry! You too, Mary. Why did you ever think it'd be okay to see Kevin on the side, even though you were to get married soon?
Sorry.
Just saying sorry isn't gonna cut it. You shouldn't even be apologizing to me. It's Aaron you should be asking for forgiveness from.
Aaron, I'm really sorry.
My boss really is an amazing guy. After everything my boss grilled them with, they finally spilled everything. Turns out they've been seeing each other for a while now. And the whole time that Mary and I were together, they had been secretly seeing each other. I can't believe this is happening to me. No, I can't believe I got involved with this witch of a woman.
Mary, I truly believe that you would make a great daughter-in-law.
We had so much hope for you. Ever since the first time Aaron introduced you to us, we adored you.
I'm sorry. Do you have any idea just how much you've embarrassed everyone here today?
You really need some common sense in you. Aaron, please do with her whatever you feel necessary.
I'm okay, thank you. I'm not sure exactly what you're implying, but violence is never the answer. Ever.
Aaron, you've done well. As for you, Kevin and Mary, you both better understand just how embarrassing and horrible your actions have been. I understand, sir.
I'm really sorry.
Just like that, the two of them were scolded by those around them. It must have been so embarrassing for them to just be standing there, covering up with nothing but towels. But there's no time for sympathy here. There was still the big question of whether to go on with the wedding tomorrow. Mary, there's no way that we can get married like this. Let's call off the wedding tomorrow.
No! Please, it was all just a silly mistake on my part.
You already confessed that this has been going on for a long time now. That's no mistake.
Mary, stop continuing to make a fool of yourself. Just accept that Aaron doesn't want to marry you anymore.
Fine.
We'll figure out the details with a lawyer later.
Okay.
Do you mind if I get changed into something a little more comfortable?
Go do whatever you like and get out of my house while you're at it too. With this, finally the chaotic night at my house was over. A few days later, we worked on figuring everything out with a lawyer. Our wedding ceremony was successfully canceled, and the cancellation fee was all taken care of by Mary. I was also able to be compensated for damages because of what Mary had done. As for Kevin, our boss wasn't able to punish him in any way at work, considering that cheating is a private matter. But his wife inevitably found out about what happened, so they ended up getting divorced. The only one that was happy after all this went down was Mary.
I'm going to get married to Kevin. He makes so much more money than you. So even if I have to pay for the cancellation of our wedding, it doesn't bother me in the slightest.
That brat, she better get her head screwed on properly.
I can even afford to quit my job after we get married. I'm going to become a full-time homemaker for Kevin.
Ugh, stop rubbing it in. Mary couldn't get enough of imagining her stress-free life after having married Kevin. Unfortunately, however, straight after this, it turned out that Kevin has been stealing money from the company. And with the money he'd been stealing, he was buying expensive gifts for Mary. But the company found out what he'd done, and he was quickly arrested. And so Mary's dream life was also lost. I'm finally able to rest now that everything's over. That was when, out of nowhere, Mary contacted me.
Aaron, I'm so sorry for everything that happened. I know it might be hard for you to forgive me, but I hope you'll be able to find it in your heart to do so.
What do you want, Mary?
I can't forget you, Aaron. I'm really sorry for everything. Please, can you give us another try?
As if I ever could! Not after seeing you like that and finding out everything you've done to me so far. You're unbelievable!
That was all just a really bad mistake on my part. You've always been more precious to me than Kevin. I can see that clearly now.
I have no plans on forgiving you for what you've done. Goodbye! After I sent my final text to her, I blocked her number. After that, however, it seemed as though she still couldn't give up on me, and I'd find her lurking around outside our company building. Why do I feel like someone's watching me? Mary!
Please, Aaron, don't leave me.
Ah! You're scaring me! Just leave me alone! Because Mary wouldn't leave me alone, I had no choice but to call the police on her, and she was arrested for stalking. I never thought that these two would end up being arrested, ever. But I feel like, finally, my life could go back to being normal. 1 year after everything, I didn't think I'd ever be able to fall in love again after what had happened to me. But recently, I met an amazing woman. Her name's Heather, and we're now seeing each other with hopes of getting married in the near future.
Aaron, where do you want to go this weekend?
We can go anywhere you like, Heather.
Then let's go to a spa I've been interested in.
Oh, sorry. I don't do too well with baths.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but actually, I'm sure anywhere with you will be fun.
You're funny, Aaron.
Then it's decided. We'll check out the spa this weekend. I believe Heather is the one for me. This time around, I think we'll be able to get our happy ending together. For now, I hope our dating days will be filled with bliss. Trouble Busters!